crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, thank you for joining. Today, this is going to be part 3 of the what I'm calling the burlap and lace journal. It is a Stamperia paper pad called Old Lace scrapbooking papers. And this is like a cover page. So what I was thinking was I'm going to use this bit here. And it's going to be folded, you know. Then I'll just put some lace trim here and lace across the bottom to cover up that. Because I don't want to cut it. Because if you can see, it's printed on the back. Oh, this is so lovely. I love it. So we're getting our page bits picked out. I got some laces that I thought would be good to go down the sides of it. And like I said, this is 12 by 12, and I'm not cutting not a stitch, a millimeter, a centimeter, whichever one of those is the smallest. I'm not cutting none of this paper. The only thing I will cut will be the cut apart. So I'll take those and cut them apart. We'll use that. Isn't that so pretty, y'all? Look at that. Look at that. That corset. And you know what? I got little bitty bits of lace. Now, you know how we gonna do. We're gonna dress it up. We're gonna dress it up. We're gonna put the little bitty pearls on it. Yes, we are. We sure are. We're gonna 3D bedazzle that up. So we're gonna cut that apart and see. And then this, you know, it's like journal card bits on the back. You can write on that. So that'd be perfect tags and such. And look at this collage page, just pretty. So I'm thinking on these, you know, where you can kind of write on this, but not really. So we're going to put some pockets and tags, you know, just bling it up. So most of the Stamperia paper, like I said, is printed front and back. It is, you know, a little hard to write on because, you know, like I said, it's darker. So we'll decorate on some of these, you know, just tuck spots and pockets, and we're going to have a few envelope flips, you know, and such. So that's what I'm thinking. Look at that collage page. Isn't that pretty? Just love that. So that gives me some ideas. I'm going to take some book page and put on some tags, put a little bit of lace and stuff on it, and just take some tags and just put some book page on it and do it up. And look, there's my idea for an envelope, y'all. Look, I was thinking about doing that, putting a little pretty piece of lace on an envelope and having it as a tuck. Yes, ma'am. So I hadn't opened it, you know, I just pulled it out, so I didn't want to have, you know, the crinkle effect of pulling it out of that paper. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Oh, look at the doilies. This is a whole page of doilies, and I got white doilies that I could take and knock up with some vintage photo. And I got this, what is it? Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get it. We had a crash, y'all. Sorry about that racket. We didn't break anything, thank goodness. I just dumped my ink blocks off. That's all I did. Alrighty, so where is it? Oh, it's not in that one. I got a bunch of, like, this little color blocks came from Hobby Lobby, and it's the Tim Holtz pens, these little ink blocks. I just, because most of these colors is colors that I would use, you know, for Christmas, Halloween, and then, you know, my light colors. All right, here it is. We got antique linen, walnut stain, and vintage photo. Of course, you know, I got a big vintage photo, and then gathered twig. I want to use that. Yep, I want to use that. So I think these is what I'm going to use a mixture of them in there. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And then this little box I've got, what did I do with them? I'm sorry, I wasn't together because it just hit me spur of the moment. So this is my little stamp box. So I have, you know, all my little ink pads. Got these little bits off of Etsy, or not Etsy, but Amazon, where it's like a little screw lid and you put your stamp pad in there. So you don't have to have 100 of these sitting around. You can just have one and put your little stamp pads in it, your inker pads, and then just write the name, what you're going to use on it. So I'll get them out and use this on that, because see, that's going to work good with that. Yep. The gathered twig, vintage photo. I don't know. Sometimes vintage photo turns out to be, to me, it looks a little orangey. You know what I'm saying? So, I want orange, I want brown. Let me get this out of my face. So, yeah, we'll hit that up with that. Let's see what we got over here. More bag of tricks. Nothing that I want to use. So these is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use antique linen and gathered twig, because that's the colors. So you know, that will match great with that. I love that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get that. I'm sorry. So I can take, so I have a dolly pack. I got these at Michael's, just different shapes and sizes of dollies, white basic dollies. You can get them at Dollar Tree as well. Dollar Tree has a bunch of dollies, and I got some of those up here at top. And the reason why, you know, like I said, I hadn't opened up this paper pack to look at, you know, real good on the inside of it yet. I'm saying this is what you would get, whoops, at Dollar Tree. These different. And then I think the big ones would go good in there. So we're going to leave that pack out. I wasn't planning on using them, but since we're going for it, let's go for it. Let's just get it done. So I think that would be so pretty, you know, to take this this gathered twig and this, you know, hit the ink blender on them. Yep, I'm going to do that. That right there. Kicked all that off. See, just look at that page, kicked all of that thinking, and oh, I got this, and oh, I got that. And so that's why I'm saying this is more of a true process, start to finish, for me than the last two journals have been. And I'm sorry about almost squeaking on my chair, y'all, but yeah, this is more of a start to finish for me for sure, because this is my process, how I think. What, you know, I'm like, oh, look at that, boom, I know I've got dollies. I got paper dollies. I don't have, you know, so much of the small ones, but I got paper ones. We can just ink them up and fix them. Get my ink out, it matches, and there we go, we're set. So we'll put that over here on our little collection of the table for us to play with this journal. Now this here, excuse me, is going to be an envelope. So you cut it out, fold it up, and that'd be an envelope. You got some journal cards, but I think I would use those as tucks, you know. And then you got some little ephemera pieces, and look at that piece of strip of lace, faux lace there. And we can put the beads going down that on a few pages and put it on some tags. Probably put it on some envelopes. But now see, these are made to be journal cards. So we'll probably use them as journal cards. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm gonna cut that envelope out and fix it. And I may fix these here on some just on like a little stack tag. It's going to be a tag, but it's stacked tucks. I'm going to do something like that with it. So put the little smaller bits in. Yep. And then here's the ooh, we could use some of that French book too. Yes, we could. That would be pretty. We'd use some of that French book page in here, and see, like, there's, you know, tags, and then, you know, little tags. Oh, look at the butterflies. That's so pretty, y'all. And it does have a little bit of pink on that. No, just don't even go looking for other stuff. Just you know where I went straight. Oh, I got some brown papers that have pink roses on them. We could blend that in, but no. I think I got enough pulled out to go with this. But yeah, these, and seeing this page is backed. So, you know, you could write on that. So I'll cut all of these cut aparts out, and that would be the back. And then here's tags and journal cards all ready to go for us. Just cut them out. And there's the back of it. Now I may put, you know, you could write on that with a darker colored ink pen. But I think I would take and back that with a cream colored 12 by 12 cardstock. That's what I'd back that on. Just so it would have the true good writing space. Or if you wanted, you could fold that up, fold it in half right down the middle here, and that be your page in your journal. But you know, you got cut aparts, just use the cut aparts, then you ain't gotta make so much. But we're gonna make enough, we're gonna make stuff anyways. And then that's just different lace. Use that as a page. That's gonna be pretty. It says Venice embroidered Chantilly lion embroidered. That's pretty. I like that. And then see, it's got the lace on the back. And then this, I believe, is the back page. So on this, you know, where it has, I'm going to use it as well. I'm going to use it in the journal. So what my thinking is on this is I have some, you know, like I said, I got that craft cardstock 12 by 12. I'm going to take and I'm going to cover it up to where the edging starts. And we're just going to leave that border around it, and we'll use this. And it's going to be covered, you know, from here to here on both sides. And then we'll have the border around it, and then that'll cover up this advertisement bit here. So yes, we're going to use the whole thing. That's what I'm thinking. But on this front piece, I could use a wide piece of lace to go across this, but then I didn't want to lose this piece, you know. So I was thinking just put like a smaller lace, something a little fuller. Like, see, I have this burlap that has well, if I can get it apart. Oh, and it has that wire in it, so we can pull that out, and that'd be super duper. So see, then we could take and put that along the bottom of that, and that would cover that writing up, which would be super great. And then I could take and put a strip, you know, after it, you know, you cut it and trim it up, of course, you know, put a strip here, and then put a strip of it over here on this side, like so, and that would still have this here. I like that. I like that a lot. That'd probably be my front page, to be honest with you. And just put that lace bits, cover this writing up. Yep, sure will. Alright, well, let's go on ahead and get started on that while we're sitting here and get yakking about it. Just get it done, honey. Well, okay. Well, I wanted to show you, I wanted to pick out the pages. That's what I wanted to do. Stay on task, ladies. Stay on task. See, this is where, because I get to looking at the papers and I'm like, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that, you know. And then I wanted to, all right, slow your roll down. so we got our inks, so I need to put them over here, stack them up so I don't forget what I did with them. Put them over here to the side. Take my ink blenders, drop them in there, get this out of the face. Okay. All right, so that is the kickoff for all of this mess. Well, it's not mess, you know, it's pretty stuff. It ain't never a mess. So these I had are, and I'm not sure where I got these papers. It might have been out of a Michael's or Hobby Lobby. That's usually where I get most of my paper pads from. But it was in a paper pad, and it's just, you know, just the shapes on the one side and the craft on the other. So these are gonna, we'll steam out the folding. I may use this just for some tags and stuff, but it's not, you know, reeled up. And this here, you know, is more of a lacy look, and I like that. And what I was thinking, because I needed pages to where you could actually write on in this journal instead of just decorative, you know. So we're going to fold these in half, and that'll be our writing bits on the back. And this is just a piece of that craft cardstock that I had pre-folded when I was trying to figure out the journal cover on that white envelope. the shiny one, I folded it over, so that's, I'm going to use that to cut here, just because I've already folded that mess up. Okay, so those pages I'm going to use. This one is a possible, but this is the ones I showed in yesterday's video. I got it at Hobby Lobby on sale, where it was like $4.99 after Christmas this year actually. And so I was going to go through it and pick out a few of the pretty pages in this. And you know, this is it's got flowers on it, but I'm not sure what kind of flowers. So I'm not real sure on that. I like it, but I'm not in this one. I'm saying this has, you know, the looks like kind of like the wallpaper, you know, like the older wallpaper type stuff. I'm gonna use that one for sure. So we'll pull this one out. And try our best not to tear it. So see what I'm saying? You can decorate on the front. You can write around that. That would be cool. And then you can write on the back. That's my thinking. And there's a polka dot. I don't know about that. If I need a page, I'll come back and get it. I don't want the squares. This is pretty florally, looks lacy covered to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'll use that one for sure. This lined one I thought would be great if you turned it like this way and back stuff. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. If you turned it, and you know, but you'd have to write really small for that. So, you know, we can use that for something else. And then this piece here where it has like the little flowers and that, I think it looks kind of lacy to me. So we'll use that piece. I think that's pretty. And then this is kind of a little smaller florals. This is like the, I don't know, but that's pretty. I couldn't even think of the words for that page. Yeah, I couldn't turn the page quick enough to get rid of it because it was messing with my vision. So, but yeah, that is pretty with the little lace. I love that. That's pretty. And that's the last one, and that one. So that's that paper pad. Let's see how many pages that's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Shores. This one I'm going to move over here because I don't really know about that one at the moment. Alright, so that's 5 for Shores. Then we got our middle with the lace dolly where we did with the pockets. That's 6, 7, 8. This is 9, 10, 11. This will be 12. 13, 14. Alright, so I want a couple more pages. A couple more. I didn't count the ones with the cutoffs on it, so that's why I was skipping over those. So we got 14 pages picked out. Let's go see what we can find in here. Alright, this is basically kind of the same thing, but just tone on tone. So you could decorate a little, you know, both sides if you wanted. So see, like where this has that, this is the lace, the same piece as this piece right here. And where it's in the white, that's the tone on tone with that. So I was thinking, you know, we could use that. I think that'd be pretty. And I may get the fold knees and it's going to be too bulky. We may calm it down a little bit. That's the polka dot page. I don't really want to use that. I think I might use this because it's tone on tone with the lace bits, if you can see. I like that. So basically the same ones that had the white on it, we're going to use the tone on tone bits with it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Same ones. This is that little floral bit on here. That's that one I can't look at because it's messing with my vision. There's the other piece. Okay, so then we have our tone tones and our whites all the same. Okay, we'll close that up. So that's that paper pad. I'm going to stick it back over here and put it in the cabinet. Alright, so behind me what I did is I've got, it's an older cabinet that I got from Walmart like 25 years ago, and I've had it that long. And it was labeled a computer desk. And you can still get them actually online now from various places, and it's a computer desk where it has a table that pulls out. It has a plug in the back of it. It's like a three plug mini what is that thing? Mini surge protector. So it was labeled like a computer desk on wall. That's what it was. I just took the doors off of it and stacked up my my 12 by 12 boxes in it. That's what I did. So then I could turn around and put myself in, you know, little I'm in a corner and that like this, like an L shape, and that cabinet's right behind me. Then of course, you know, I got the iris cases where one's got 6 of the 12 by 12 boxes in it with 2 on top, and the other 2 has 5 of them, because that's the newer one that could come out with 5 for the same price. Irritating, but anyways, I got all that from Michael's on sale for the Black Friday. So they have 5 a piece in it with 2 of the iris things on top. All of that underneath here on this side over here is Christmas. So yeah, when I say I can't wait to get to Christmas crafting, because that's my favorite to craft with, that's why. Okay, so then I have some thinner scrapbook paper that came out of just you know, just a paper pad, probably from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I think this was Hobby Lobby actually. And what I do is I'll get in a paper pad and I'll work on it like I used to when I was scrapbooking and making mini books. And I still make mini books, but I'm into the journal bit now. So, and I make folios, you know, so the same paper, pretty paper, so does all three different things. All right, so these, like I said, came, and it kind of goes with this paper here, with this crafty stuff here that I got from Hobby Lobby. That's why I want to say it probably was a Hobby Lobby paper. So when you flip it over, it's white on the back. So I was thinking that I wanted to use these as pages, because it is a thinner. It is pretty much just basically like almost like 20-pound printer paper. But I was like, well, I can take those and I can make, you know, put some envelopes or cover some of the craft tags and such with it, and, you know, do that. So that's what we're going to use for tag making purposes and not page purposes, because I don't feel like printing the back of it, to be honest with you. And see, look, here is some of that where I was talking about we use from like the Rose journal. But see, I wouldn't want to use that, you know what I'm saying, because it's lace. But because I saw that little pink bit on that butterfly, I was like, oh yeah, I can use this. But no, and see, I mean, it would go because of that, but you need to go back through and add more pink junk, or more pink stuff. Let's not call it junk. But you know, that was where my squirrel rabbit hole took me to that, because I've got all of these bits that I was like, oh, well, I can add that to it, you know what I'm saying? But no, we're just going to save that and work on the pink rose and red rose journal with that. Leave that alone. Okay, oh, my box has moved over. I got some vellum up here, y'all, I got to get to. And I tried my hand at coffee dyeing. So here's my coffee dyed papers. And it looks more tea dyed than coffee dye, because, you know, it's not as dark and not as grungy as, you know, regular. All right, where'd the white paper go so you can get the visual? So you see the white. Yeah, you see the difference. And what I did was I just took a little spray bottle that you get at the Dollar Tree, put coffee in it, old coffee, before Mama poured it out, and just sprayed it on it and put it on pans and let it air dry in my big bathroom tub. It sure did. And that's what came up. And then some of it reacted with that Dollar Tree baking pans, and it got these little, I was like, is that mold? And I was like, no, it's not mold. It's just, you know, where it reacted with the pan, pretty much. So I got a few sheets of that we can fold up and stick in our envelopes, you know, for writing papers for this. I was like, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it in this journal. So we got that, and we can back some tags and stuff, you know, whatever we want to do with it. So we got our page just picked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these. Let's do this real quick. Get our same pieces, like, you know, the tone on tone and the white. Let's get them put together. And I'm probably not going to have them together in the journal, but I just want them together so then when I get my other pieces, I can spread it out. And see, then you, this is an off piece, but I like it. And it goes with the piece that we put on the, because it was out of the same paper, I want to say. Because it goes with the piece that we put for the middle. Let's put it over here. Hang on, I'll show you that. Whoops, I keep hitting the table, sorry. Alright, so yeah, so here's the piece that's on the back side, and this piece was with that in my brown scrapbook paper box. So when I go through a paper pad and I get done working with the paper pad and I, you know, don't really have a, you know, like a full page or enough to make a whole book with, I'll put it in there, and then, you know, I'll pull it out and use it as just a single scrapbook paper for a page or whatever. So then I put this dolly on the back of that page. So those will be considered as pairs. That's what I'm doing. Pairing it up. So that'll be the middle there. Okay. Let's turn back around. Alright. So then I'll need to glue the piece on this. So let's pull this pad apart. So I'll need to take and glue that piece on there, get that situated, and get that done. And then I think when I do that, I'm going to put I'm going to dress it up with some white dolly, or white, you know, like the little small white dollies. Put it down, but you can still write on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think I'm going to do with that. Okay. That is a full page. Cut apart. Let's put them off to the side. There's some cut parts. Put that off to the side, and I'll get those cut out in the next day or so off camera. More cut aparts. See, that right there sent me off a whole rabbit squirrel. And look how that's gonna go. Shut up, y'all. I mean, you just, I could not have sat here and printed it out and designed it and made it better myself. You know what I'm saying? So, let the pretty paper do the work for me. You know, sometimes you just got to do that. And see, look, there's that pink rose, y'all, that I keep wanting to go and pull pink grungy papers to put in here. Stop it. But I've got another paper pack, you know, that has that. And seeing, like, it's got the pink up here, it's got the pink rose there, and on that butterfly bit. So we can add pink and stuff into the next journal that we make out of one of these. And I may go order me a couple more of these, to be honest with you, because I love this. And I've got all of the stuff to make journals, and each one will be different, you know. But see, look, on that butterfly, that little pink rose and that butterfly right there sent me on a whole rabbit trail of, ooh, I can pull these grungy pink papers out that I got over here in my work box and use them. No, and the next one you can. Alright, so this paper I'm going to pull apart over here. That's going to be my front, because we need to put that, we put this here lace bit on it. So we're going to put it down like that. We need to do that and cover this strip up. And I want to leave this, because, you know, it's going to be folded. I'm folding it exactly in half, and it's going to be folded, so don't worry about it. And if nothing else, we'll take and we'll put us a little dolly or an envelope there and have a little tuck spot. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here on the sides. We need to work on that. That bits is going to be worked on. Okay. Alright, so this is the middle. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, well I can't pick it up, dadgummit. Alright, so this is going to be the middle. When you open it up, the whole journal, this will be the middle page. And I was testing them, and when I put the envelopes in here, and I may have to glue a little bit, you know, over here to keep it from falling out the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So we'll work on that too. Alright, so I'll do this like that. Alright, that'll be the middle. Then you have this printed, plain, printed. Okay. And I'm just going to take and stick these in here. Because the first page is going to be Stamperia. I really don't want them that close together, so we'll put this paper here. Yep. And so you have a decorative page and this page, and we'll fix it. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let's lay it up. Okay, so I want a non-white page. And then we're going to go back to a printed white page. I don't want the same one. Let's separate them out, y'all. Separate them out. Alright, I'll do that. See if I get it lined up here in the camera view so we can all see it. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, then I think I'm going to do this because that will be on the back against that. We'll do that. And then we need tone on tone. Oh yes, yes ma'am. Okay, so then I'm going to put this white printed page because it's, you know, and then we can do that. So that'll be on either side would be fine. We can do that. See, I mean, you see what I'm saying with the tone colors? Love it. Love it. And white. We need a white one. There we go. Now we've got a white one. Stop yourself now. Okay, we need a tone on tone print. Tone, 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 tone. Where you at? Haven't used this one yet. Okay. I think I'm going to have to pull out some more tone on tones because it's not working out the way I want it. Or we may just stop and put papers in it. Alright, so then we got this page. We need tone on tone. And let's see here. So then we'll have this page. We'll have a white page. And then this, I want to go like that. And I need a tone on tone. And then see, I've got two papers over here. So I got this lace, it's going to be the front cover. I got this piece I need to put the lace on. And then I've got this piece that I got to cover here in a minute. I may just not do that, no, because I want to use that. We're going to use it. Okay, so now what do we need to do? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoops. 18 papers. So I'll need a tone on tone. Let's go get, let's see, I didn't put, oh, you know what? I forgot, y'all. I forgot my specialty papers, so shut up. Alright, and this is like mulberry paper. So look, watch this. Isn't that pretty? So we can put that. And then that's white. Some of these are, you know, a little smaller. Some of them are bigger. I really didn't want the gold in it because, you know, it's got gray on it. This is kind of like wallpaper, basically. Some of this is. So we can, you know, bling up some tags or whatnot. That's mulberry paper. I've had that for a while, to be honest with you. So I was thinking we could use this. And this is actually wallpaper scraps. I can use that, and I can use that, and we can make some pockets and bling it some little tags, because you know it goes. So let's put that over there to work on. And then I was thinking, you know, about the good old vellum paper. I had some bits that would kind of go with this. I don't really think so. That's all just basic, just big 12 by 12 white. Okay, so here is the full pages of the wallpaper. So yeah, we can pull that and add that. Ooh, that's so pretty. That'd be pretty in that bee journal I'm working on. Yeah, so this is full pages. Oh, that's pretty with the roses. Yeah, that would be pretty. Can you see that tone on tone with the wallpaper? That would be pretty. And that gold would be pretty. I really don't want to put gold in it though. No. That's more of a yellowy color. What else is in there? Oh, glitter paper. No, I don't want to use that because most of my lace that I have has like the silvery sequins in it. But I am going to use that bit. And I will use that bit. I will get a couple of these wallpaper pages out. I think that is just gorgeous. I got one left. I don't know where I got this from. I know I've had it a really long time. I do know that much. A really, really long time. Will that go? Yeah, let's do it. We're going to try to sprinkle them in and around. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, I'm going to put you back in there. And see, and I have these brown, the brown polka dot looking things go. This right here too. So we have these that we can also use. I don't know, that's white on the back, ain't it? Okay, change of plans. Maybe that's white on the back. I really don't want to do that if we, you know, I don't want to have to run nothing through the printer and do nothing like that. I don't want no fussiness. And then we'll just put all that bits up. Don't even want to fool with it. What did I do with the one piece that I saw that I wanted to use? Where did I throw it? Oh, over here to the side. Knucklehead. Sorry I went down that rabbit trail, but anyways, that's just, you know, wallpaper specialty type papers and mulberry paper. So I am gonna, but see, that's got gold in it too. Daggone it. But look at that. It just matches and goes so pretty with it. Yeah, I can see, well, that flower has gold bits on it, but I won't have to use that. Everything else, and like this piece here, I don't have to use that in it, but it's got that silver bead on it, you know. I think that's pretty. And then the cover piece that I did, it has white pearls and sequins on it, which the sequins, you know, gives off the well. Decision. See, this is what I said. You know, everybody's like, I don't know your process. Well, here it is. This is it. I wonder. You can see through that. Shoot. Okay, put you to the side. Well, I really don't want to use that as a page because it is so thin. So we're just going to put it to the side. Goodness. Alrighty. So I think that's what we're going to do, y'all. So that's the white, the tonal tone, the white, the tonal tone, white, tonal tone. Here's where I got messed up right here. Because see, look, this is supposed to be white here. Right? Yeah, that's supposed to be white. That's supposed to go there. Stick with your pattern. And that's supposed to be tone. So then that's supposed to be white. The pad. And then it was supposed to be a tone. So I'm going to have to pull some more tone out. Just go ahead and bite the bullet and get it done. Girl, quit messing around. You don't waste a whole hour just looking at paper. So, yeah. And this is the process. And like I said, you know, normally I'll sit and do this off camera. You know, because it is a lot of the beating and the banging and the pulling out and the looking and the, oh no, that's not right. Oh look, you done messed your pattern up. You know, that type of stuff. And like I said, that is a lot of the process. Just, you know, whatever you all see on videos, you know, is not the, you know, trust me, is a smidget of the whole total process of the picking out stuff and the digging and the hunting, which I don't really have to dig a lot. I just, you know, I know where it's at. It's in boxes that I put up that I have labels on. I just got to go get it and pull all the boxes out and the paper pads and such. Put them out here and get them done. So I need a white bit. Let's do a polka dot. Well, I don't want to put that same floral-y white bit there. Let me switch it out with one of these back down here because these two kind of look alike to me. Okay. Oh, did I have a white bit? I'm still going to have to pull them out anyways. It don't matter. Alright, we put that white bit there. So then we'll have our scrapbook paper, right? And I need another tone on tone. Good gracious, lady, get your stuff together. That. Oh, this is going to be a good sized journal, y'all. I mean, it's supposed to have 25 pages in it. It sure enough is about to have 25 pages in it. Alright, so then I need tone on tone. Get the white paper out of your hands. I know this video is probably going to be like, oh lady, why didn't you just pick the paper out before you come on the video? But like I said, people are very interested in your process thought pathway of how you came about picking this and picking that, and so here it is. The dangerous rabbit hole squirrel valley of a paper crafter. All right, so that's tone on tone. So then I need to do white scrapbook paper, and I believe I need one more tone on tone and one more white. Yes, I'm gonna pull the polka dots. That's the other one I like. Well, so I was going to, I can't get it out there. Let's pull a different one. I'm going to fight with me. And then we have the tone on tone. Nope, wrong. Yeah, right. White scrapbook paper, tone on tone. Good gracious, lady. I need one more white piece, right? Yep, I need another white piece. Bless it. Have I used the small? That one. Nope, have not used that one, so we'll use that one. Okay, so put that one there. That's the white piece, and then this will be the other scrapbook paper. Alright, so this here needs to be switched, because that is the front cover, and then that scrapbook paper will be there like that, and that's going to be it. Let's say with the lace bit. So this, and there we go. That's our pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoops. Yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 pages, y'all. Big old fat Bertha journal, yes, buddy. Alright, so that's going to be our page lineup. I'm going to get these bits of lace put on this and get this piece covered with the, I'm going to put the lace on that. I'm going to get these bits covered where it has the trim on it. Because look at the back of that. Isn't that so pretty? So we're just going to cut this and put it in between these little trims on the side. And I'm going to put some I got some really wide white lace. I'm just going to run a strip down it, do belly bands on both sides. That's what we're going to do with that. So I'm going to have to work on it because I don't want to lose my place here. So let's remind ourselves that we're this here. No, because I'll be like, well, why I got that in there for? Why I got that plain Jane piece in there for? Alright, so I saved that because I was thinking I could fold it in half and make a journal. It's just a cardboard piece that was in some packaging. And then I use it to measure some things with. So I'm going to put that here to hold my place for the one scrapbook paper. And I know the other one goes on the top. And then we're going to snitch it all up here. Ooh, that's going to be thick. Look how thick that is. And it's not even folded, y'all. So now you see why I made such a big old behemoth or Mahammoth, whatever, you know, big old journal cover. Well, this is going to have to house a lot. And see, look at that. We get all that folded and it's going to have that waterfall effect. Ooh, I can't even hold it. It's hurting my hand. But yeah, I'm going to put it and score it. That'll be the easiest way. Score it down the middle and take and fold them all. But yep, so that's the process. It's picking out the papers and my little rabbit trail of, ooh, let me do that, or ooh, let me do this. So that's what I do, y'all. Sorry it took an hour just to pick out the pages and whatnot, but you know, like I said, I've got questions coming in right and left about, you know, the process, my thought, and this, that, and other. And, you know, for a true process of start to finish, you know, this is what, you know, and if actually really you'd have to come with me shopping, like, oh, I have this that would go with that, and that's what I do. But for the actual picking out, the making, and like I said, you know, I have the scrapbook cord behind me, so I'm like, ooh, I know I got something that'll go with that. Let's pull it out and get it done. So that's what we do. And I greatly enjoy all of you all for subscribing. I've had several new subscribers over the weekend. Thank you all so much for choosing to subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I hope I'm helpful in some way or another. Like I said, I'm by no means a professional in any sorts of way of anything like this. I like pretty paper. I like pretty things, and I try to have, you know, I have a pretty good eye of you know, what goes with what, and this and that and other. So hopefully you all like what I'm doing. Thanks so much, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, and we'll talk at you tomorrow. Thanks.